football is doing so well in Nigeria, and you know why. The Super Eagles, they have booked their place at the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia. Someone says each time you talk about this, Austin, mention the fact that they were the first team from Africa to book a place at the 2018 FIFA World Cup. Super Eagles striker, Ighalo, he played a major, vital part in that game between Nigeria and Cameroon that ended 4-0. Ighalo joins us right now, live in the studio. Sports fans, let's welcome Super Eagles striker Ighalo. Good to have you on Sports Tonight.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic. So Ighalo will be talking to us. We're taking a look at club and country football. Let's begin with your club career. We followed you from Granada to Watford, and now you're in China. How has it been so far?
It's been great, you know. Thanks to God for everything from when I started to now where I am so today. I'm grateful to God. It keeps getting better and better. Sometimes you have little challenges, but you bounce back and you continue. So I'm happy. Ended the season with 15 goals in my first season in Chinese League. And the season is over, though I got some knock. I could not play, I think, the last 2 games of the season and missed the national team games, the friendly game against Argentina and the last World Cup qualifier game. So I'm getting better. I think in 1 or 2 weeks' time I'll start doing some gym work and start running again and be ready for pre-season in January.
Oh, fantastic. 15 goals, the league in China. Our first season, by the way, in China, and Odion is giving them 15 goals. But we've heard all sorts coming out of the Chinese league. Some persons say, oh, that's where people go when they're a bit tired, or when they want to retire, or when they just want to find their form again, go there, pick it and come back. How can you describe the Chinese league?
I would say the Chinese league is growing very fast, you know, because this same Chinese league I watched 2 years ago, even last year, is completely different now, you know, because teams are investing money on foreign players, foreign coaches. You can see, I think in the old Chinese league, they only have 3 Chinese coaches, the rest are foreign coaches. And it's growing. And people, before I went there, people say, he's going to score a lot of goals there and all that. It was difficult because, you know, when you're a foreigner, defenders are always on you and all that. When I started this season, it was very difficult, but later on I pick up and started scoring goals and all that. So I'm happy, and I think Chinese League now gave me, I now do more work than what I was doing back there in Premier League, I would tell you, because in the Premier League, you have intelligent players, everybody play their position and all that. But in the Chinese League, they look you as their foreign player. Oh, wow. You are the big player in the team. So a lot of responsibility on you. Sometimes they'll even play the ball to you. They leave you with 2, 3 men for you to take on 2, 3 players and all that, you know. So everybody it's for you. So much responsibility. You have to do much work there. So I think my work rate in the Chinese League now is, I would tell you, is much, much better than what was it in England.
Yeah. And we saw it because you got a bit more physical. We could see it when you played Cameroon. In the Chinese League, I've seen some of your highlights. You even go to the midfield to pick the ball. Were you under any form of pressure?
No, that's not form of pressure, because for me, as a striker, I want to score goals. Sometimes the ball does not come. You have to go and do it yourself because they believe you're a foreign player. They sign you for that kind of money. You have to do this. You have to do that. They're just, you know, when the team believe in you, they put their mind in you. You have to do it game by game. So sometimes if the ball does not come, you have to go back. Not like in the Premier League, you know. You have some players back there who give you the ball, troopers and all that. Sometimes they give troopers, but sometimes you have to go down. You see me, I'll come deep down, get the ball, move forward, then they will come forward and all that. So it's a bit tough, you know, but thank God the season ended well. I'm happy, and I want to keep going.
We will know how happy you are when you continue in China. So for now, we'll get to that later. Let's bring you to serious business now. The Super Eagles of Nigeria. I watched you guys come out that game between Nigeria and Cameroon. Not for the main entrance, for that warm-up. And y'all look very serious. Talk to us about this goal. How did it come to mind?
Well, you know, when you play with some guys in the national team, those that have confidence, those you believe that can do well and all that. The game was tough. Even before the game, there was a lot of tension in the camp because Nigeria lost the game against South Africa. So the team were kind of a little bit under pressure because we want to do well, we want to qualify for the World Cup and all that. So, but before that game, I was not having any doubt that we can do it because I see the way we train that week and the likes of the guys that are in the camp. we are determined to qualify for the World Cup and all that. So in that game, you see the pass when it comes from Mikel and all that. He didn't even look, he didn't even watch, because he knows I'm going to make that run. He threw that pass, and I was lucky enough to use my speed and my power a little bit, caught the ball to my left and shoot, and the ball went in. It was a great game, not for me alone, but the whole entire team performed really well. Even the away game too, we really did well. You see the team is getting better and better every day.
And that power you used to shove that Cameroonian, was it the Chinese influence?
That's not Chinese. Like I said, I use my speed and little bit. I didn't even believe that I'm going to push that guy like that and he will fall, because that defender is very strong. He has been kicking me in that game from the first minute till that time I scored the goal. He got yellow card. The two defenders were yellow carded because they were kicking me in that game and all that. But I was lucky enough to use my power there, and he was not on the good side because he didn't balance very well. Then I got better side of him and I scored a goal.
That's right. We can watch this over and over again. The technique, the finishing, eyes on the prize, everything just went well for the Super Eagles, and they went on to win by 4-0. These visuals will continue to play in our minds. And you guys continued where you stopped in Uyo when you went to Yaoundé. Same thing. We saw a lot of power play, a lot of determination. There's something about the Super Eagles team I want you to tell me about.
Yeah, there's enough determination in the squad, enough fighting spirit. Guys know what we really want to do, and enough unity in the team now, because it does not matter who is playing, we support each other. It does not matter who start a game, we support each other and all that. When there's a unity in a team like that, that team is going to go far. And you see the way we're playing, the young guys are there, the experienced ones are there, the matured ones are there. Combined together, you're going to have a better team. But one thing we have to keep doing is keep building like that. We don't want to get carried away with whatever that is going on now, because you're winning games and all that. Get carried away that you feel, the team is arrived. No. We want to keep progressing like that. Keep working as a team so that when it comes to World Cup, the team will do better and better.
That's right, because Jude was on the streets. That spirit that played that Cameroon game, Nigerian football fans want that spirit to stay. You said you were 100% confident that the Super Eagles were going to win that match. Where did you get that feeling from?
Yeah, because if you see the way we trained that week, the guys were determined. Though Nigeria fans were a big panic, because after the game against South Africa, they are afraid, because the indomitable Lions, they are very good. Champion of Africa, they have good squad, which we really know they have much matured and good players in the team. But we watch their videos, like again, Stroud showed us their videos. We are faster than these guys. These guys are powerful, but we are faster than them. If we keep the ball on the floor, keep playing good, that they don't have chance against us, which we did that day. You see, everything just worked as planned, and the guys were determined to run, the guys were determined to work hard, and everything went as planned.
That's right. And you mentioned Coach Gernot Raw. Since he came, we're beginning to see some changes in the team. What sort of manager do you think he is?
I think he's a calm and humble guy. He's honest. Doesn't care who you are. You have to perform well before you play. I remember the game against Algeria. I was on the bench, me and Brownie Day. Two strikers were on the bench for 90 minutes. He played Kelechi Iheanacho on the top. Some people were surprised. I'm not surprised, because this guy, he has to play who he feels that can give him what he wants, you understand. So I like him and the unity he's bringing in the team, togetherness and all that. So, and the way he speaks to the guy with respect and all that. So it's good for the team, Though I'm not saying it's much better than all those managers that have gone in the past, But, we Nigerians will respect more foreigners than our own indigenous coaches, not because they are not doing well, but it is in Nigeria. So, but we're happy the team is performing well. We want to keep doing that way, and everybody will make Nigerian proud.
Fantastic. Odion, before we go on this first break, people said he has the father figure going for him. Do you agree?
Yeah. I will put it that way. It's a father figure, He calls you, talk to you and all that. Even when they didn't invite me, when I just went to China, they didn't invite me for 2 or 3 games and all that. Even the one they played in London, he sent me WhatsApp, We're trying to look at that player and all that. And I say, no problem, coach. Good luck in the game. Even before the game, I said, good luck for the game and all that. Whenever you need me, I'm always here to come and honor the national team, to come and play for you and all that. That's how it is. So, him during the Cameroon game, he sent me message. The South Africa game, he sent me message the same, that we're not going to call you for this game. I said, no problem, coach. I just wish you all the best. As long as those guys are doing well, I'll continue to support them and all that. Then the Cameroon game, he sent me a message, we'll need you for this game. And I said, no, I'm always at your service. As long as I'm fit, I will come to honor the national games.
Fantastic, fantastic. I love the understanding. Sports Tonight on Channels Television. We're speaking with Super Eagles striker Odion Ighalo. We'll go on this quick break now. When we come back, what is Odion Ighalo doing back home in Lagos, Nigeria? He will tell us. Don't go anywhere. Stay.